Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my updated makeup collection and vanity tour, and I'm super excited, so let's begin. So quickly before we begin, I want to give a quick disclaimer. I did purchase all of the things that are on my vanity, everything I have purchased and collected over the past few years. So yeah, and my collection isn't the biggest collection ever. I like to just keep the things that I truly love. If I don't like something or if it went bad already, I don't keep it. I just toss it or give it a new owner. So yeah, enough of me rambling. I'm super excited for this updated makeup collection. The last time that I did my first makeup collection, I think was like almost a year ago, so like 11-ish months ago. And I thought it's time for an updated makeup collection. So let's just get started. Alright, so here's an overview of my vanity. The desk is from IKEA. It's the Malm dressing table. And then the mirror from the center is also from IKEA. So now let me zoom you guys into what's actually on my vanity. So over on this area of my desk, I hold most of my makeup in my beauty boxes. This is the deluxe beauty box by the original beauty box. These beauty boxes are definitely an investment, but they're totally worth the money because they hold a ton of makeup. Okay, so now let me just zoom you guys into what I have over top of my beauty box. In this box, I just keep like my daily essentials, which is like my Laura Mercier setting powder. So I keep my Bahama Mama by the Balm. This is my favorite bronzer ever. And then I also keep my Hot Mama by the Balm, my favorite blush of all time. And then I also keep my Mary Luminizer. I know I have like basically all the Balm products. And then I keep a drugstore setting powder that I really like to use on the days that I don't want to bake. And this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder. So yeah, this clear box is from HomeGoods and it has like the cutest design here. And then behind that, I keep a Clinique lip balm with a lip scrub. And then I also keep two MAC nail polishes. This is Mean and Green and the other one is Glitter Tropical. This one is Glitter Tropical and then this other one down here is Mean and Green. These are like my favorite MAC nail polishes ever. They're so beautiful. And then here I have this little container from Diaso, Japan. This just holds like my cotton pads. And then back there I keep my Jean Paris Micellar Cleansing Water. And I also keep my Glam Glow Super Mud, my Clinique Smart Night Moisturizer. These are like my favorite go-to. And then this is just a cardboard box that I bought at Ross. It holds most of my big palettes. So I have this Anastasia quad and it just has some Makeup Geek shadows, MAC, and some Anastasia in here. And then the next palette that I have is the Lorac Pro Matte palette. I love this palette. It's like a really nice general matte palette. And then I have the Kylie Burgundy palette. I have the Anastasia That Glow kit. I have the Morphe 12P palette. This is what it looks like. It's basically a rainbow shadow, and that black shadow over there on the corner just cracked all over my carpet, so that's fun. And then next I have my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and my favorite palette of all time, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This is what it looks like. It's the most gorgeous palette of all time. And then I have my Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. I did a full review on this. And then I have my Sephora Z palette. It just holds mainly Anastasia and Makeup Geek and Morphe eyeshadows. Oops, sorry, I was out of the frame. It mainly holds Anastasia, Morphe, and Makeup Geek. And then I have my LA Girl Nudes palette. This is a beautiful rosy tone palette. And then last but not least, I have a Morphe 35F. And this is what the 35F looks like. It has a really nice variety of gold and warm tones. So yeah, those are all the palettes that I keep up there. Oh my god, it's gonna fall. And then this is the container that I have my palettes in. It's just from Ross, and oh no, it wasn't even from Ross. It was from Burlington, sorry. But yeah, this is the container that I hold my palettes in. It's super sturdy and it holds a lot of palettes. So to start off, this first drawer, I mainly keep liquid lipsticks. I have two Lipland. This is Retrograde and this is Baked. And then I keep 4 Dose of Colors, which Dose of Colors carry my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. And then I just have one LA Girl Matte Flat Pigment Gloss. I have a Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I have a NYX Liquid Suede, Too Faced Melted Matte, and I have 2 Anastasia liquid lipsticks over here. And then back here, I have some ColourPop, 2 more Anastasia, some more NYX Liquid Suedes, and then moving on to this second drawer over here, I mainly have pigments, glitters, and single eyeshadows on this side. So let's start off by going through what's on this side. And then I have some ColourPop single shadows. I have some pure single shadows. and some more ColourPop. Let's see, some Clinique single shadows. And then I have a single shadow from NARS. I have L'Oreal Infallible single shadows. And then I have a pigment from The Balm. And then back here I have my... So now moving on to what's over here on this side, I mainly have Wet n Wild palette. So I have the Walking on Eggshells palette by Wet n Wild. I have the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, which looks like this. This is my favorite Wet n Wild palette ever. And then I have the Wet n Wild Petal Pusher. And then I have this colorful palette by Wet n Wild, and this is Poster Child. And then over on this side, like I mentioned, live all my glitters and pigments. So I have MAC Gold and MAC 3D Black. And then I have this Trolls one. This is Fuchsia from MAC. I have 4 mini MAC pigments. So I have Blue Brown, which is this one. And then I have Kitschmas by MAC, Vanilla by MAC, and then I also have a Tan by MAC. And then I have glitters by NYX Cosmetics. I have NYX Ice Glitter, I have NYX Copper Glitter, NYX Teal Glitter, and NYX Rose Glitter. And then back here I have some more NYX products. I have the NYX Roll On Shimmer, and I have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, or in the color better said. And then I have a Nude Sticks Cream Pencil. This is in the shade Golden. I have a MAC Sharpener. And then I have some extra like Z palette thingies, like the little metal holders. And then back here I have super small palettes. I have some Clinique palettes. This was a limited edition palette. And then I have this Revlon palette that I did mention in my very first makeup collection and vanity tour. So if you watch that, then this is familiar to you. This is basically my first ever eyeshadow palette. I got this probably like in 7th grade. And then I have another Clinique palette. So this is what the Clinique palette looks like. It has really nice colors for the fall. Okay, now moving on to this drawer. This is where I keep my primers and my concealers. So anything from eye primers to face primers to all kind of primers live over on this side. So I keep my hard candy primers over here. This is the Sheer Envy primer. I have Makeup Forever Step 1 equalizer. I have another hard candy primer. This is the Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. NYX Angel Veil, some MAC Strobe Cream, NYX Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, NYX Pore Filler. I have MAC Natural Radiance Primer in the shade Yellow. And then what else do I have? I have MAC 24 Hour Extend Eye Base, some Pure Cosmetics Correcting Primer, some LA Girl Shadow Primer, Hourglass Primer, Smashbox Eye Primer, and that's basically it for my primers. And then over on this side I keep my concealers. So I have my favorite concealer of all time, which is MAC Pro Longwear. And then I have my mini Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, Maybelline Master Conceal, the best concealer from the drugstore. I have my NYX HD Concealer, and I also have a mini NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have LA Girl Pro Conceal, 2 shades of those. And then I have my MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter in Light Boost. And then back here I basically keep my brush cleaner. This is the Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner. I also keep my brush egg. This is super handy and it makes it super easy for you to clean your brushes. This is from Amazon. I believe it was only like $2. And then I keep a mini Laura Mercier powder puff back here and a mini Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. Okay, now moving on down here, this is where I keep my foundations on this side, and then I keep my highlighters on this side. So I'm going to start off with highlighters. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Crown of My Canopy. I have a ColourPop Wisp highlighter, Hard Candy highlighting drops. I have 2 Becca highlighters, Champagne Pop and Moonstone. And then I have this Wet n Wild stick highlighter that was limited edition. And then I also have the Sephora Luminizing Drop Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator, which is like the best highlighter of all time. And then I have like this little Laura Geller sample that I got. That was Gilded Honey, by the way. And then I have my Laura Mercier Indiscretion highlight. And then back here I have 2 more highlights. This one is Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. This is in the shade number 1. And then I also have a limited edition MAC highlighter. This is in the shade Dunes at Dusk. And then moving on to this side is where I keep my foundations. So I have Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, the stick and the liquid, which is this one. And then I have my newest obsession, which is the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup Foundation. I have the Anastasia Stick Foundation. I have 2 of the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundations. I have 2 Maybelline Matte and Poreless right over here. I have 1 Revlon Color Stay and another Clinique Stick Foundation. And then moving on down here to this drawer, this is where I keep my blushes and my bronzers. So starting off with this side, I have my new NARS Laguna bronzer that I haven't opened yet. I have a Sephora Los Cabos bronzer. I have MAC Refined Golden bronzer. I have Rimmel Natural bronzer. I have a Lancome Solaire bronzer. This is what it looks like, super beautiful. And then I have my e.l.f. bronzing palette. And then back here, I keep my Milani Tantastic bronzer. And I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. This is a really good contouring palette as well from the drugstore. And then I also have a mini Benefit Hoola bronzer. Okay, so over here, I keep my blushes. I have 2 Milani blushes, one in the shade Luminoso and the other one in the shade Rose de Oro. And then I have a Milani powder blush in the shade Romantic Rose. I have my second favorite blush of all time, and that's Clinique Fig Pop Blush. And then I have 3 Wet n Wild blushes. I have Pearlescent Pink, Rose Champagne, and Mellow Wine. And then last but not least, I have this e.l.f. Blush palette in the shade Light. And then right next to my beauty box live all of my face brushes. So I have some e.l.f. brushes, some Real Techniques, and some Morphe brushes, which are some of my favorite. And then I also have some Wet n Wild brushes. I have Lancome brushes and also BH Cosmetics. And then I also have my beauty blenders here and my favorite cleanser at the moment, which is the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. And then back here, I have this little container from Diaso Japan as well. And this just kind of keeps like some of my skincare items. So like my Clinique toner, and then my Clinique liquid facial soap for oily skin. I keep my Biore, however you say it, cleansing pore strips. And then behind that I have my makeup bag. This is from Clinique, and this container is from Marshalls. So then up here I keep these 2 little pieces of art. The frames are from the Dollar Tree, and then the actual little art pieces I printed off Google. And then down here, I just have this cup from the thrift store. I have a little mini perfume. This is YSL Black Opium. And then this just has like some rings and my contacts. And then over on this container is also from Marshalls. It's the same one as the one on the other side. And I just keep my Clinique moisturizer. This is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And then I just have a mini one there. And then I have some cosmetic Q-tips, and then next to that are my eye brushes. So basically all my eye brushes live on this side. I have some Sigma, some Luxie Beauty, some Tarte, some Morphe, Real Techniques, and some MAC. And then behind that lives my makeup wipes. And then I also have another one of these containers from Diaso Japan, and it holds some of my smaller palettes. So I have the Tarte Tartelette and Bloom palette, and then I also have the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette here. This is what it looks like. It's so gorgeous, and it has beautiful colors. And then I have my NYX Strobe of Genius palette here. And I also have my Master palette by Mario. And then last but not least, I have my NYX Avant Pop palette. So now moving on to what's on top of this beauty box. Basically, I just keep a MAC bag up here. This holds all of my empty products because I've been wanting to do an empties video. If my hand looks dirty, that's because I just smashed an eyeshadow all over the floor and I was trying to clean it up. Anyway, I have my Clinique Happy Gelato Cream for the body here. And then I also have my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And if you're wondering why I have so many Clinique products, that's because I work for Clinique, in case you didn't know. And then right over here, I have 4 MAC limited edition lipsticks. This is from the Giambattista Valli collection, the Selena collection, the Vibe Tribe collection, and the Trolls collection. And then this little container is from Ross. It basically holds like some lipsticks, my lip liners, my setting sprays, of course. So I have 2 Clinique ones up here. I'll just show you this one. This is the shade Matte Plum. And then I have a Maybelline lipstick that I just showed in my recent haul. And then I also have my top 6 MAC lipsticks, which are Stone, Velvet Teddy, Taupe, Whirl, and then what is this? Sin, and also Ruby Woo. And then for lip liners, I have some Clinique lip liners. MAC Morning Coffee is literally my favorite lip liner of all time. And then I also have some Rimmel lip liners and some NYX lip liners. I have my Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, my Boscia white charcoal mattifying spray, my Caudalie beauty elixir, and then I have a mini MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And then I also have my Sephora micellar cleansing water, my mini Urban Decay setting spray for when I'm on the go, a mini Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, and a Lancome Bifacil makeup remover. And then lastly, my Mario Badescu facial spray with rose water. This is my favorite thing ever. Okay, so in this first drawer, I keep mainly liquid lipsticks, just like in the other drawer. So I have 3 Kat Von D lipsticks, a Milani liquid lipstick, 2 ColourPop, 3 Kylie, 2 glosses, an Anastasia gloss, 2 NYX Intense butter glosses, a Bite Beauty gorgeous gold lip gloss. Like seriously, look at that, it's beautiful. And then I have a Clinique liquid lipstick, a NARS gloss. And then back here I have some Ofra, some NARS, some Jouer, Bite Beauty, and Tarte. So I have my NYX micro brow pencils, my Anastasia dip brow, my Anastasia brow gel, some scissors, my Benefit Gimme Brow Gel, my eyelash curlers, tweezers, and then some wax strips back there. Oh, and then on this side I keep mainly most of my liners and mascara. So I have L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, Clinique Chubby Lash, ColourPop, and I have more Clinique, and then my favorite mascara of all time, the Lancome Grandiose Extreme. And then I have some L'Oreal. I have a mix of a lot of mascaras. I have Chanel, I have Too Faced Better Than Sex, a lot of mascaras. And then in this drawer I have all my eyelashes. So I have some Sephora lashes, some Velour lashes, and then I have some Huda Beauty lashes. They're super dirty right now. I have some House of Lashes back here, and then I have some Cocoa lashes and some Ardell lashes. And then lastly, in the bottom drawer, I have some Ardell individual lashes, some Salon Perfect 615 lashes. These are so beautiful, and they're from the drugstore too. And then I just have some samples, my lash glue, like little miscellaneous things. And then on this side, I keep my Sephora color switch and some skincare items. I have Bobbi Brown, Clinique, more Clinique, and some Kiehl's too. And then in this drawer, I just have a complete mess. I basically just keep like extra things here. My lip gloss containers, and then some Kryolan Cine Wax. Mainly my Halloween and special effects makeup lives in here, and some skincare as well, some sheet masks, my lash case, and then some extra spoolies live back here as well. But yeah, mainly just miscellaneous stuff in here, nothing interesting. But yeah, that's basically it for my vanity. So that was everything. That was my entire makeup collection and vanity tour. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!